So let's get started. Today I present to you Every.Black membership kit. This document was created for new and existing members, and it's to provide an understanding of your investment and your entitled benefits with Every.Black. So Jimmy's going to show us the first chart, which is our membership chart. He's going to share his screen, and it looks like this. So we begin, I think it's a little bit, we're waiting for it to stop. Okay, it's a little bit busy, but I think it's useful. And to the far left, you have your benefits column. It shows all the benefits that we offer. In the additional columns, past the benefit columns, it tells you about the membership levels. And basically shows you a lot of information. And it shows you the associated cost as well, monthly, quarterly, and annually. So just to take a little bit of a brief description of each category, basically with our bronze level is basically you get in this package a list of your events, in this package you basically get your business listed in our directory and on our website. And with our silver package for $9.99, which is about $10, you're able to get everything in the bronze, including being able to list your events and announcements on our social media platform with over 7,000 followers and our email blast that reach over 6,000. Gold level is a step up. With this level, for $24.99, you're able to host your own show, your own podcast. And of course, with bronze level of $149.99 per month, you're able to get all the bells and whistles. Everything, you get everything with this package. And this package even includes discounts for professional headshot, to name a few. You're able to list your ads and products of services on your profile page. So, and please note that from your profile page, you can upgrade at any time to the next level. So the X's represent the actual benefits that you get in each membership level. So I suggest that this is part of the membership kit. Because of the size of it, we decided it looked better as a separate document. So we're going to be emailing both documents to you, the membership chart, this chart right here, which will also be part of the kit and the kit from the presentation today, continuing every Friday.
Okay.
Do we have any questions right now on the membership chart or anything we need to address? Because I think Jimmy's going to go right into our kit, actual kit.
Yeah, just
It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear. Understandable.
Good.
Most of this is on the website too, but she's going to give you your own copy so you can look it over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so I think Jimmy's going to take us to
Okay. You start the other one.
the actual kit.
Actually, I have a comment or question.
Kim, do
Go
you?
ahead, Addie.
Okay. You mentioned that you would be able to get a podcast. And are you suggesting that under that level, anybody can get a podcast or would be considered for a podcast?
A podcast, you are entitled to have your own podcast, your own show at the gold and platinum levels.
I think what she's asking though, we do retain the right not to publish anything.
Okay.
So we've had a few where I've had to say that's not appropriate for what we do.
Oh, of course, Jimmy definitely has to. In fact, you'll see on the website when you want to get your own podcast, there is a form that needs to be completed, submitting your ideas for your podcast. So Jimmy takes that information, I guess, approves it at that time. Is that correct, Jimmy?
Yeah, we just kind of review it, make sure everything is, that it fits, you know, and it's very, very seldom, but there were a couple that the nature of what they wanted to share wasn't exactly a good fit for what we do.
Okay. So the actual kit looks like this. And we're gonna go right into the second page of the kit. Go right ahead, Jimmy. And again, we've already discussed the membership chart, which is really inclusive of this kit, but a separate document. And we're gonna go straight to our mission statement. Next document. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the other categories that we're gonna discuss today. I'm sorry, apologize. Profile setup. We're gonna hopefully be able to go through our website navigation, but it will be in this document. Zoom instructions, meeting, member update emails, member resources, and frequently asked questions. That's all included in this kit. Will go out to every Every.Black member. Next slide, Jimmy. Our mission, as you know, is to assist, educate, and inspire people to create wealth through entrepreneurship, excuse me, by leveraging technology and a strategy of global networking. Just with this slide, I want to make mention that we're in this together. We exist to serve you. And that's why we're Every.Black. We exist to serve you. So that's really key and important to understand. Next slide, Jimmy. And there's a description of what our website has. So in your profile, I start with the profile because the profile is very, very important that you complete your profile page so that we can quickly get your information into our directory and website for others to find your business. Because we care, and I have and will continue to reach out to you if you needed to complete your profile. I know Lachey can testify to that one.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm here to make sure that you take advantage of your benefits. It starts with your profile page. So it's key to get this done. And then your profile page includes several things. Managing your profile. That's a section that says manage profile. And I'll show you a picture of what that looks like. Your contact details, your profile photo, your listing details, and it's all about you. And then there's another section called account details, where you actually can see your membership level, the date that you joined. I think on this page, you can even update your package and change any of your billing and such information. On this first page of the dashboard, it also shows you a free QR code image, which links directly to your profile to be used in marketing materials to drive people to your profile. So you really, 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 it's so very important that you take the first step and fill out your profile. And I'm here to help. If you have any questions or need help, that's what I'm here for. Next slide, please, Jimmy.
Okay, I just want to mention though too, on the profile, I am looking, Addie brought it up a few weeks ago, about a week ago, so. We're trying to arrange the information on the profile so that the most important information comes up front, is up the top. And I'm literally going through some tutorials trying to figure out how to do that. So I just want to let you know we're looking at it.
Okay, the profile setup also includes several of the categories. Please note that these below benefits are based on membership levels. So everybody's profile is going to look different based on your membership level. These I included in this presentation today because it's actually zeros where these little stars are. That you can actually, once you add an article or add a coupon or classify, you'll be able to see that once you push that button, you'll be able to see where you can add that information. So normally these are at the gold and platinum levels where you get these additional benefits. Next page, Jimmy. And of course, the most important part of it, your account information. Of course, we do keep it private. It's your billing detail. It's how we charge your account for your membership levels. It's where you can change your password. And in fact, when you touch the contact us, it actually takes you back to the website. And when you can actually log off here on your profile setup page. Jimmy, go right ahead to the next screen. And that's what the dashboard looks like. This is a copy of my dashboard. And you can see my join date, my level, that I'm active, billing details under the account details. But the first category, of course, is the managed profile, account details. And then there's our free code. The code that's at the bottom is really not a Every.Black function. It's something that comes basic with our program that we use is out of Brilliant Directories. Me and Jimmy are talking about putting an actual code there that you can use that'll be Every.Black that you'll be able to actually put to your website. Any questions about the page or where we are? I know that the articles, you see the articles where the 0 is and the auto files. Once you add those in there, you'll be able to see those actual articles and coupons. And even if you're able to do classified ads, you can even do job openings. Those are at the platinum level. It gives you a lot of flexibility, a lot of bells and whistles, again, with platinum. And then down below, there's the account information. And once you click that one, you'll drop down into your billing information where your credit card information is stored. Let me go ahead to the next slide, please. I wanted to just, since we're talking about pictures in the website, let's show you what the website looks like. And hopefully this presentation will be able to virtually go through the website, but this is just a basic picture of our homepage. And it's where our membership directory actually can be used. I just wanted to show a little bit of information on it and really let everybody know that our website is a powerful tool used for listing entrepreneurs and help to attract customers and clients to your business. Next page, please, Jimmy. Okay, in our website, start with some categories. It means move some things around on us. So we're going to start off at the home page, again, where we were just a few minutes ago, our membership directory. In this search, we're able to find Every.Black business, compare the results, and we can actually contact the business owner. Anybody access to our website can get this information. Not only Every.Black members, every other person out there that's looking for you in our website, you're going to come up in our search. We are working to improve our search function to bring up more categories faster. So it's a work in progress. We also have a join section where you'll see the join today, where you see the membership level information. That's an offset of the chart that was already presented to you earlier in this presentation. It also takes you right back to the membership directory as well, when you have those capabilities or anybody's able to find you in our website and in our directory. And how does it work? It offers you a ton of business exposure. And that's really key to the success of your business. Membership benefits, why it makes sense to join Every.Black. All that's under the Join tab. Very descriptive of why. Next slide, please.
Okay, I just want to just note too, like on the categories, when you put your category in, we can add additional categories. So when we first started, we only had a handful of categories, and as we got new members, we kept adding more. But if there is a category that what you do doesn't, if the categories don't fit what you do, let me know and we can add additional categories to be more descriptive of what you do.
Is that just an email to you?
Yeah, it could be an email, it'd be fine.
Okay, thank you.
Next page, please, Jimmy. And so our other categories are masterminds. Everyone knows how explosive our mastermind meetings are on Monday night. It's where people can actually register. So people are drawn to this website to register under masterminds, and it takes them to entrepreneur mastermind meetings. And there's a registration through Eventbrite. Our network with the other section in this category is our network with entrepreneurs internationally. And this is a unique feature and benefit, I think, with Every.Black, because it helps us connect one with another by submitting your contact information. We can compile in a database of contact information, social media handles. So I please encourage everybody to fill out the form in this section on our website to take advantage of this benefit. And Jimmy calls it connecting the dots. We call it connecting the dots. We're able to connect you with other business people like you, have the same sort of business industry.
And where do we find that form?
That's under masterminds, and it's
The
under, if you check masterminds and then go to network with entrepreneurs internationally, there is a form right there that we use to connect the dots.
Okay.
Of course, our more exciting feature is the category of podcasting. It's up and coming, fast growing. We all love it type of area. It is basically right now, submitting your form at the gold or platinum level, you are entitled to a podcast if it is approved by Jimmy. And of course, you go to there's categories under there where you click and there's a go to our podcast. But actually, if you missed a mastermind meeting, you can go there and see it. So those, in fact, I think there's 2 up to date the last 2 weeks. So never fear, if you missed it, you can always go to our website and go through it again. It's information about our podcast, and it's information how to get your own podcast show. So that's where the podcast networking all begins. Next slide, please, Jimmy.
Okay, I think that link for the networking, connecting the dot, I think it's Every.Black/network. Pretty sure Every.Black/network will get you there.
We got some other categories, is calendar and news. There's the link for the calendars. And then there's a section in the news, articles, press releases, and announcements. We actually add things in there that are current so that we keep everybody informed on what's going on in the world, in the country. That's where you can find the information related to entrepreneurship. And again, there's a next category is contact us, which one I love because it's about if you have a question or a comment. We love to hear from you. And this is very, very key because we value our partnership, encourage your ideas and feedback. We are allowed to grow through your feedback. So you can always email us at info@every.black. The next category that really is not on the web page, but I wanted to include it in this presentation today because we do have some links that are member only specific, are not publicized on our website. And one, if you want to become a speaker, there is an Every.Black Speak Up. Zoom instructions, Every.Black/Zoom. If you have an announcement, event, we need to hear about it. We need to know about it. So we're able to promote what you're doing. This is very, very key. We really encourage you to send all your events, announcements to our Every.Black announcement. Next slide, please. Here's our calendar. What a great calendar. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. Please go there. It is under calendar and news. It shows everything that we've got going on. We've trying to work with some other calendars. Right now, it does show everything that we know about, from the Dudley meetings to our mastermind meetings to our training on Friday to even the orientation is there now. And our Black members only meeting on Saturday, our business meeting. But at a quick view, you can always go to the calendar if you're not really sure what date or what time the meetings are. That's for your benefit. Or you can use it out of your kit. You've got 2 sources now. You got a membership website and you got a kit too. Next, Jimmy.
Okay, I know it's early on a Saturday morning, but if you can get up at 8 or just get to the phone at 8, call in.
Please,
That's-
please do, because when you're not there, we miss you. We miss your presence. And the other category actually on our website is COVID-19 that has a bunch of information, valuable information about you, your health, financial information, down to small business information. We also offer some business tips and tactics, some things that you may not want to read and not really realize that the information is right at your fingertips and on your website.
I have a question or a comment.
Sure.
It took me a minute to unmute, but I was trying to get my comment while you had the calendar up.
Okay.
I know this is kind of small, but I wonder if you can promote the podcast shows by having a line on when the shows will air, when they are regularly scheduled to air. I know you have that, or I guess you have it on the podcast page, but if you have room on the calendar, you might consider. That way people can, at a glance, at one place, will know, oh, I might want to catch the podcast show such and such that comes on at such and such.
I certainly agree, Addie. I think it's a great idea. We've actually kind of bounced it around before, and we are looking at maybe another calendar for that, or maybe a calendar that we're able to combine both. I'm not really sure where we're going with that. We are looking into that, being able to make that available.
Yeah, we used to have I used to put out a podcast schedule, and it showed all the shows, at least the day and time that the shows came on. But then we had so many changes, additions, subtractions, that I need to go back and revisit that. And Kim, I can show you that. But we actually did have a podcast schedule. It wasn't for the whole month, but the shows are typically one day and a certain time and day each week. And so at least I think it's important to make that available too, so people can see when do the shows air, you know.
Exactly. So yes, that will be an addition to what we've already have, and that's one of the things we are currently looking at, Eddie. So we don't both agree that's what we need, to put something out there. So at a quick glance, like you said, you can see what shows are coming up.
Right. And this is Olivia. On that note, I'm wondering, for our Fridays technology, can we say what it is that we're going to be trained on? Because everybody's schedules change, and I know we try to make the meetings, but if there's something that you are struggling in, a specific technology that you want to learn, you would be able to glance at the calendar and know what Friday it's being offered on. Can we add that?
Yes. Yes. I'm a little hesitant, but yes. Just to let you know, for the month of June, for the month of May, I was trying to focus on live streaming. For the month of June, I want to focus on podcasting.
Okay.
But also, it would be helpful, like today, I maybe look at Anchor. You know, that's one of the podcast platforms. But I think it would be helpful too. The other thing is that usually on the technology training, just what we've done in the past, even though we may have the focus on one particular thing on that day, if there's other questions that come up that we can help with, regardless of the category, I try to help in addition to. So
great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't just say, oh well, this is the day for that, we can't help you. So,
Absolutely. Okay. I
Right.
hear you. Thanks.
Okay, Jimmy, I think we can go to that. We will take that. I mean, we're looking at other calendar options.
I think this is all great input, and Kim, you've done a great job with all of this. So I mean, we've needed this for so long, and do this each week.
It actually was a learning experience for me, so I enjoyed doing it. So I just want to go to the next slide now. Thank you. And Zoom instructions. First of all, before we go through this information, most of this information is given to you in our emails. I strongly recommend that you get a free basic free account. Because guess what? When you do, you have a free account. You will not be charged for a basic free account. With that, you are given all the tutorials for training, and they are excellent, simple, excellent, and we even have the support of the Zoom team. So we encourage you, I mean, there's some instructions here that you can use to join by certain means, but we also encourage you to get a basic Zoom account, because a couple of things you can do with it. You can have one-on-one meetings with your customers, and there's no limit of the time. When you bring that third person in the scenario, they limit you to actually 40 minutes. If it's a one-on-one conversation that you're having with your customer, your client, it's the way to go. And you'll be just impressed with tutorials that they provide, either live or either you can go back and listen to others. It's great tutorials. Easy to understand, easy to go through. And again, they have the support team there to back you up. Next slide. And we wanted to offer in this kit resources, just member resources. Who's offering complimentary sessions? And we have our members that actually are offering complimentary sessions. And one would be Sherelle James, and the other one, Michelle Campbell. If you want to offer a complimentary session, you can do it as well. It's a great promoting your business right now. It's great to be able to do that. So if you want to do that, it's a suggestion. I would suggest, if you can, why not? It's a possibility that you can grow your business by just offering a complimentary session. That's what's happening. Yes.
Just want to ask a question about that. As far as the member resources, complimentary sessions, I guess I was looking through the site and didn't see how to get there. Is that a particular area?
Well, actually, I got this information from the website, but I'm not really sure. Is it still there, Jimmy? I think it's under complimentary session.
I put it in emails to the members. I know for sure. I put it in emails. What I try to do at least once a month, have like a member update. Okay. I don't think I've put it on the website. But
I think it is in the email update.
I think maybe Michelle's information might be under COVID, under the COVID area. But but no, we need to add that as well. That needs to be on the website.
Well, whether on the website or not, how again, would this just be an email to you saying, hey, I will offer sessions such as this?
Well, what I've been doing is in the email blast I do to members, there might be 6 or 7 things. And, item 1, let you know, here's a complimentary session from Sherelle James. And item 2 could be, a little bit of anything. I just try to, anything that's going on or anything that members are doing, I just sort of like the Monday email that I do.
Yes.
But I try to do at least one a month of just things just for members. That are special for the members.
Yeah, I'm more asking, how would a member let you know?
Oh, you just contact them. You don't need to contact. Oh, you mean if you want to provide a complimentary session?
Yes, sir.
Oh, just put it in that email along with that other, what was it? There was something else you're going to send me. Let us know. And we'll add you to the list.
Yeah, Vancel, you can email Jimmy, you can email me, you can email our info at Every.Black.
Okay.
All of those avenues are perfectly fine. And we'll get it to the right place to get that information out there to the other members so that we can start using a complimentary session, and hopefully you'll get some business from that.
Right. Well, I'm going to say email Kim, because I'm trying to.
You can email me.
I'm trying to delegate. I'm trying. So
you got it, Kim.
Yeah.
You can email me at Every.Black.
Yes, I'm very aware of that address, so I can do that.
Question. Since this is a members only service,
by putting it on the website, would it be in a special area for members only?
Well, actually, some of the things like with Michelle Campbell, that's a good question though. Michelle Campbell, she's offering that for anyone. It's not just members. Now, Sherelle James, I don't know if she's offering that for anyone. I don't think I know she said she was offering it for Every.Black members, but that's another good question. We may have to have a resources page that's not listed or something like that just for members. You know, like you've got your members only links. That's a good question. Now, I know I've been putting it in the email blast, but to also have it on the website as well, because the person offering the session may not want it to be for everyone.
When I had the conversation, Jimmy, with Sherelle a week or so ago, I wanted to make sure it was still valid, and she said yes for Every.Black members. Now, whether she's doing it for other organizations, I don't know.
Right, exactly. So that's one thing we'll need to know when people do offer a complimentary, whether it's a session or product or service, whatever it is it just for Every.Black members, or they just wanted to put it out there that they're willing to do it for anyone? And if it's for just Every.Black members, then we'll make sure that only Every.Black members know about it. There's a lot of good feedback you all are giving. I mean,
yeah, excellent, and it helps us too. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
And again, too, I think I've listed the helpful links again that are already on our website, but it kind of fell under a resource, so I put them in both places. It's about your health and tips and tactics, business tips and tactics. So, next page.
Wait a minute.
Okay, go back. Remember, everybody's going to get a copy of this presentation today. I'm going to save it in a PDF form and send it out to everybody.
Okay, your helpful links. What is that involved? Is this limited to a certain topic? Because there are many members who have helpful links that they can add depending on what this is being used for.
Right now, that's under COVID-19, our website.
So it is just for that topic at this time.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, but we can actually, all these categories can be expanded, whatever makes sense, and where we can help provide resources for the members. So it's kind of like it's already listed, and I listed it again in the presentation twice, actually.
And as I've asked the question, I think that it needs to be limited, because if you use me for instance, I might have a helpful link for learning Black history. You will have hundreds of people wanting to list their helpful links that relate to their business. So I think it needs to be limited to a particular topic, and that's why I asked the question.
All of it's involving us as business owners, right? Or entrepreneurs. So am I missing your question, Addie?
I think you are. I think that helpful links need to be about whatever we are promoting at the time, like COVID-19 protections.
Okay.
Because if you opened it up, helpful links, any kind of links, then people like me will say, well, I have a helpful link if people want to know about Black history. And then somebody else has a helpful link who people want to know about what they do. So it can take on a life of its own if it's not limited.
Understandable.
But wouldn't that be helpful links just for your business in particular? Like they would go to your website to find out the helpful link? Whereas it sounds like you're talking about, Miss Addie, helpful links for the whole website. But if it's a helpful link just for your particular business, wouldn't they go to your webpage to find that out?
That's what they should do. That's why I asked, is this limited? And I'm suggesting that it should be limited. Otherwise, it will be overused. If you allow one person to add a helpful link connected to their business, then you'll have to allow everybody else. And so your helpful links about COVID-19.
I don't think any of these are connected to any member's business. Is that correct, Jimmy?
Well, no, actually, my local CFL, that is Sherelle's business.
Okay.
And Michelle Campbell also, she's an accountant. So it's beneficial to her to offer those services. The idea here was to just offer resources that the members may find useful. But I do understand what you're saying, Addie. And to be honest with you, I would have to think about how to do that. We do want to provide the resources that any member may need. But at the same time, and we haven't had that problem to date, but at the same time, maybe we do need like a little thinking it through so that everybody doesn't want to say, well, where's my link, you know? I had to think about, I understand what you're saying. So I understand. So we just have to think about that. But I do some things I definitely want to make resources for the members. Like, so.
I guess by labeling it helpful links for, we'll narrow it to helpful links about health, helpful links about, or, you know, we'll narrow it enough that everybody would not jump on board.
Right.
And this is really not a category on the website. It's just a section in this presentation.
Right, and anybody, nobody can just go out there because we're a member to put something under helpful links, correct? Is that not being controlled by the administrator of the website?
Right, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But we just want to be fair, though. I think that's what Addie's saying. We want to be fair across the board. But at the same time, I do want to provide resources, you know, for members to make it easy for them to contact organizational people that they need for assistance from whatever it is that they may need it for.
Correct.
So,
because a lot of the small business information is under the COVID-19 category on our website.
yeah, and see that would be that's a good example of something that would not be a conflict, because small business administration, all kinds of information there, but it's not that, yeah, for anyone, but they're not a member, you know. So.
Okay. Good discussion. Good discussion. Next slide. Okay, this is going to offer, probably we're going to open the door to some things. And I welcome it. So I think it's important that we keep positive energy, and whichever way you want to do it is fine. There's options and we want to make them available. And our member Stan Anderson, you know, has his Motivation Readers Mastermind Network. You start your day off right with a positive mental attitude by joining the mastermind from around the globe. So that's his information right there. The next one is book suggestions. This is just the ones that I came up with. I actually think we need to start a library. If you've written something that is regarding entrepreneurship and that would help to inspire someone else, I say let's put it in our kit and have this information, especially for some of our new members.
That's a good idea. And plus, it'd be a
sharing
good promotion.
It's sharing information.
Yeah,
Now
good promotion.
I've got the S.B. Fuller book in there, and how you can get it by contacting Miss Ella. The Mandingo's University of Success is what Stan Anderson uses on his Motivation Readers Mastermind Network. And then I've got the Purpose Driven Life by Rick Warren. You're certainly, if you want to send those suggestions to me about any book that you've written, or any book that you've read and know about that has inspired you in your entrepreneurship in your business, we welcome it. Why not start a library of information?
Good idea. And then there's the books that's been read in the past, like Think and Grow Rich and all those other ones you can add to from the different platforms.
And not only are we giving ourselves stuff, we're giving our new members a great start into what we're doing.
Exactly. Exactly.
It is an attraction where you can get all of this in Every.Black. So I think we should start a library.
Yep.
I know Miss Addie has some to contribute, right?
Actually, the book on not Think and Grow Rich, but the Black version of the motivational book is what I'm thinking about. Stan went through that I think last year.
It was by Dr. Dennis Kimbrough, that book?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Dennis.
one has to be added. But that's the only one that I am thinking of now in terms of something that, and when by bringing me up, I'm history, but I think that it needs to be limited to growing your business books.
Correct.
As opposed to if you want to learn about history. Because then once again it can get out of control. But yes, the Dr. Kimbrough's book needs to be on the list.
Okay, I will
But
add it.
I have a question. I understand what you're saying about business-wise or whatnot, but if we're going to have it as a library, why not have it so if we have any members who are authors, use it so they can promote their books?
Well, I think that might be something different. Again, I think we're talking about resources here. I mean, we do have members that have written books, and we promote their books on our social media all the time.
So don't mix the two.
Yeah, I
That's what you
think
said.
we want to, like the focus of Every.Black is entrepreneurship. So we want to provide resources for members to help them be successful entrepreneurs.
Oh, okay.
I think it would be wise to keep it, sort of try to stay in our lane. But if a member writes a book, that's their business, that's part of their business, then yeah, we'll be glad to promote them as a member on our social media, email blasts, however, mastermind meetings, however we can to get their name out there. And we do that all the time.
Okay.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Okay.
Of course, we come to our frequently asked questions. We try to actually answer as many of the questions on our website, and I can know that these will continue to grow as we grow. So this is going to be a working document. So if we can provide as much information in your membership kit, and I can see the volumes changing by the month, we're able to actually give you that information. What a quick way to be able to get an answer without having to wait for a response from an email or pick up the phone. So I've listed ones that are currently out on our website, and I think they have been moved to the join button. Is that correct, Jimmy? Yeah. They've moved to the join question category on our website, but I just listed them what we have right now. And please familiarize yourself with the information. It's there for your disposal. So we can go on a page down through the next few pages. It just answers different questions that people have asked us in the past. What a great way to actually have it in this presentation as well as on our website.
I have a question.
Sure. Go ahead.
I've gone to the, and I'm on it right now, the .black is the new .com where you log in, the member log in. And I know what my password is. And it keeps on telling me it doesn't match up. I know what my password is. I've even gone to.
Well, Jackie, I think we might need to
Tell me I
talk.
did something wrong.
we might,
I mean,
we
why
might need-
why can't I get
Jackie,
what?
we might need to talk offline.
Yeah, Jackie,
How can I be wrong with the page sitting right here in front of me? I don't get
Ja-
it.
okay.
I'll wait. I'll
Ja-
wait. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, Jackie, I will
I
definitely
think
call you after this presentation and we'll get it fixed.
I think I know what your problem is, but I don't want to put your business out
Okay.
there.
I don't want to, hold. All righty. I'm not too proud. I need to learn more. All righty. Okay. I'll get it.
So
That's why we're on this training, Jackie. That's why we're on this.
right. So go ahead and move forward with the next few slides, Emmy. I think there's one more. And I wanted to thank everybody for giving and being patient with me and helping me grow. But I wanted to give you a message as we finish my membership presentation. And I wanted to let everybody know that our future is bright, okay? We're currently looking at new offerings, new benefits, even availability. I'm looking into availabilities to bring back business cards with Every.Black emblems on them, even our t-shirts, coffee cups, hats, all efforts to spread our mission. So I'm committed to bringing back all those options for us and what we can do to spread the word. So, of course, we're Black, new.com.
Well, we appreciate everything you're doing, Kim. You really just hit the ground running. You really have.
Yeah.
So
And
thank you.
Also, too, our hour is about up, and I know I have not went through the website step by step, and where the profile information is. And I think we are coming on another meeting, our training seminar, in about 9 minutes. So I want to use this time for your feedback, your questions, anything, what you've seen today in this presentation of your new membership kit.
I was going to say too, great job, and thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it. What I was going to say is because of time, and we're going to be doing this every Friday at 2. We just want to make sure that everybody knows how to use the website. And some of the things you all brought up were great. But I was going to say maybe next Friday, let's start off with showing the website, like going through the actual website, and then make sure that's covered.
Yeah, that'll be great. So you can always stay tuned for part 2. Part 3, you're always welcome on. You're always welcome to contact me directly with any of your concerns, because remember, we care about you. And that's our biggest mission, is to make sure that your business is supported, growing, and we're doing the right thing at Every.Black to make sure that we are family and families stay together. And when you're missed on a meeting, you're really missed on a meeting. We miss your presence, your air. And so I don't feel bad about those people that I haven't heard from or we don't see or whatever. It's a friendly reach out. I mean no harm. I mean nothing but the best for everybody. And your success depends on our success.
I have a question. Do we have like an affiliate link when we are referring people to Every.Black to become members?
Well, Lachey, just to kind of answer that question, we are in the process of reviewing how we're going to be doing referrals.
Mm-hmm.
And with me being on board as the benefits specialist, I'm going to really be driving, trying to get new business.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure where we're going to go with referrals and how they're going to process, or how we're going to be able to submit them. What you can expect as far as recognition or compensation. It's kind of all up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of don't really have a clear answer for you today. I know it's something that me and Jimmy are working on.
Okay.
Very, very, very closely.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly, if you have somebody that's ready to go, please don't let us stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Help us to drive our numbers to get more people on board. And please invite everybody you can think of to our mastermind meetings, because as you know, we get so much out of it.
Right.
We're able to network. We're able to hear from other entrepreneurs that are successful, maybe even in your same industry, that can help you. So the thing is, if they can do it, you can do it too. So
what does an affiliate link mean? Like association with another company or something?
Miss Jackie, it usually, like, say for instance, when you want to refer someone. Let me think of an idea. Like, I have I use HP printer, and I have this program called Insta Ink, right? Where I pay a monthly price and they just send me ink through the mail. I don't have to go and buy it, whatever. So when I want to refer that, give that to my clients and tell them about Insta Ink, the Insta Ink provides me with a link for me to send it to them, and they just fill out the form, and then it ties back to me as the person who referred them to Insta Ink. Does that
I see.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but we are looking at that, Jimmy, and I don't know, you can maybe add to what we're talking about with the leads program.
Well, we're going to say we're definitely going to have a referral program, but I'll put it this way. Since Kim has come on board, we just stepped back to look at everything. And she's gone through the website. She's pointed out to me some things like, oh yeah, Jimmy, you need to change this. Like, okay. So the bottom line is we're really looking at everything. But I think it's really like a blessing, the way it's all working, because she's really helping me tighten up the loose ends, as you can see even in this presentation here. And the other thing is that it came at the right time, because even on our mastermind meetings now, we had a breakout sessions this past Monday, and it let you start to interact with entrepreneurs from around the country.
Yes.
It was amazing.
I loved it, Mr. Jimmy. It was awesome.
It was amazing.
And what's happening, we're getting more interest now. We're getting more signups now outside of North Carolina than we are getting inside of North Carolina. So
remember that lady? Excuse me, go ahead.
I just say by being on the meetings, being part of it, it can't help but help you create more relationships and to continue to grow. So
yes.
So bottom line, though, we do want those relationships that you build on Monday night, you start bringing them in to be members, and yeah, there definitely be a referral program. We just want to make sure that it's formal and a bit well understood and
systematic.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Where you don't have to do a lot of work. It's automated.
Yeah, because the other problem that we had before too is somebody said, well, I told you about this person, and well, I told you about this person. So we want to make sure whoever you refer is documented. On June 5th, you said it, but on, July 6th, somebody else said it, but June 5th gets, because they, so those types of things we're just thinking through.
Yeah, you already got my brain turning and figuring out how to put that in the system for you. We'll figure it out if you don't mind my help.
Oh, we love your help.
Sure.
I love you. Girl, you can call me anytime.
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be figuring it out for you how to systematic that, so it's easy and you can see it and you can even see who they referred. So I'll figure it out. I got some ideas going in my head.
Yeah, I would love to be able to work with you on that, Lachey. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And not only that, just add on our mastermind meetings. We are putting directory links in the chat. We're putting a member that we are recognizing in the chat area. And that information, that place is actually for us. We're asking for polling information on how well the audience liked the mastermind meetings. We're doing all this in the effort to produce a better, even better and more improved mastermind meeting.
And all of that fit in the time frame too. All of that stuff fit in the time frame. So that makes it even better. It's good and tight.
Good and tight. That's what I'm talking. Good and tight. No dead air.
Yeah, we try to keep it moving.
Yeah, we got to keep it moving. We have to stay positive and we have to keep it moving.
Yeah, definitely.
I've always been that way. I've always been a stickler. I like to start on time. I like to end on time. Sometimes I've been to meetings, I'm sure you all have too, and it goes on and on. You wonder, when is this thing going to end? But like for the meetings, it's going to start at 8 and we're going to end at 9:30.
Remember you saying that the first meeting that I attended, I remember you saying that same thing. We're going to start on time. We're going to end on time. I'm like,
That's a good trait to have, Mr. Jimmy.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Well, thank you, everybody.